Hello, my friend. Welcome to Magic Monday. If you are new here, hello and welcome. This is our weekly opportunity to come together to set some intentions, to clear out our energy from the past week. So, this is the opportunity to slow down. Now, as spiritual business owners, as conscious leaders, this is a very interesting week that we have ahead. So this is live here on November 25th, 2024. And so there is a couple of things happening this week from the perspective of holidays. So the US, we are celebrating Thanksgiving, and the idea of appreciation, gratitude, thankfulness for the people, the things that we have in our life, right? The opportunities. And I think this is a really beautiful time for us to connect with that energy, connect with whatever that is for you and whatever stage of life you're in, whatever season you may be in right now. I also know that this can be a challenging time for many of us, as I would consider myself the black sheep of the family. So if you resonate with that idea or that concept, I don't look at it as necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. I just look at it as it is what it is. And so there may be some challenges, or you may be thinking already about what this means. And I see this in a couple different ways, right? Like, we have the idea of connecting with family that may not understand our chosen path, may not agree with some of the things that we believe in or accept or allow. We may be dealing with people who are not doing their inner work and don't realize what they're doing in their expressions. We also may be thinking about this or feeling into this idea from I'm going to use quotations here, holiday season, this time of year where things are supposed to be slowing down, where we are coming into this place of more internal reflection, a slower period of time in a couple of different ways. First off, like, we're in fall, right, where things are changing, where we're letting go of the outdated, the old, the things that are weighing us down. Nature is such a beautiful example of this, right? As the leaves change colors and then they fall, right? They fall off. It's the tree preserving itself. And we also have this idea of it's go time, right? There's the Black Friday rushes, there's the all the holiday gatherings and parties, there's the different celebrations that happen throughout December, including the Gregorian calendar New Year. I love New Year just as anybody else. I love the Christmas season as much as anybody else. I may practice it a little bit different. I may not subscribe to some of the things that we're told we're supposed to subscribe to, but I do love the magic of this season and what this season can bring for us. And so for some of us, we might be really challenged with what's about to enter our world. And we might be testing out some new boundaries, right, that we may have set. Maybe we haven't seen some of these family members for a while now, and there's something new that, you're a different person, and maybe they're used to the old version of you. And that's okay. That's okay, right? We always get to choose. We always get to decide how we want to respond and perceive any situation. So as we are entering, there's a couple things I want to first say, and there's gonna be a full podcast episode about this coming out this week that is going to talk about this idea in a little bit more depth, where I can really go in and share some strategies with you on how to approach this time of year, especially these holiday situations with family. Also, this idea of how do you navigate the holiday season when, you want to slow down, but society is telling you to kind of speed up or be in that hustle and bustle. So I'm going to go into this in more detail, but I want to just touch on it here because I think it's very relevant to this time right now in what we're heading into this week. I am very grateful and very blessed that I am going to have a day of just peace and ease and nothing that I need to do other than whatever I want. And I'm very blessed to have that opportunity, and I can't wait to have that day, actually. I do have Sacred CEO, so we do have Sacred CEO on that Friday. So Black Friday, if you're not somebody who is into the shopping or you've been shopping all week, because let's just be real, all the holiday specials, the Black Friday specials are already coming out. And you don't have to subscribe to that. You don't have to buy any of that. Or if you choose to, you can, right? It's up to you, my friend. But if you don't want to do any of that on Friday, then come join me on Friday, noon Central. It's a 3-hour workshop where we are reflecting on the past 30 days in our life and in our business. We're going to look at any loops, any patterns that we have participated in or that may be showing up for us as we have moved through the past 30 days. And then we're going to do a somatic breathwork session to release the energy around that, whatever that energy was. We're going to release whatever it was that might still be hanging out or we need to disconnect from. And then we're going to move into setting our intentions and just getting really clear, preparing for new moon. And so getting really clear about what it is that we want to set that intention for the last 30 days of 2024. So if you haven't heard about that or you're interested in joining us for that, you'll find a link down in the description box, or you can go to thepeaceteacher.com/sacred CEO, and you can get all the information and sign up there. I'd love to have you. It's a virtual workshop, so you can come from wherever you are. In whatever you want to. Please come dressed, but I just want to make that clear. You don't have to get dressed up. You can definitely come in some leggings and a sweatshirt if that sounds good to you. That might be what I'm in. But I'm so blessed to do that. And then I do have a nice, beautiful weekend of just spending some time with my love and our pug, Jake. So, yeah, I'm really excited for what this week holds for me. But I also know that it can be extremely challenging. And so, what I want to do is a couple things. Is first, let's just release the energy of last week. Let's release any of the energy that you may be anticipating about this upcoming week or this upcoming season. So we're just going to release some any of that in our breath work today, and then we're really going to really look at what is the energy that you want for this week, because for some of us, we might be anticipating this day. And this is what the guardians of the Akashic Records are really guiding me to say this, right? So if you don't know, I am a channel for the Akashic Records. So I do have the records open for our community here. So if you're watching this, you are giving me permission to share information with you. Now, I'm not doing one-on-one readings here. I'm just pulling from the collective energy of the community here that is watching these very videos. I'm very specific on that. And so as we are, one of the things that they keep wanting me to remind you of is we have the opportunity to choose what it is we want, okay? And for some of us, this week, we're anticipating a day, right? We're anticipating Thanksgiving Day. Some of you might be the ones hosting a celebration, and so there's this anticipatory energy around getting all the things done. And one of the really beautiful things is that it's just one day. We worry and stress about all the things when it's only one day. And for some of us, I know from my past experiences, is it's really only a few hours, right? For some of us, we just get together for like a dinner and it's, maybe 3 hours. And so we worry for how many days leading up. And so I want you to think of this week as a whole. And the guardians are really wanting me to share that, is this week is a whole week, not just a moment, not just a day, but as the whole. So as we move through this breath work in just a moment, I want you to think about the energy that you want to bring into this whole week. Not this one day, not this one moment, but this whole week. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm really feeling it now. So we are going to pull a card from an oracle deck. And the deck that I was guided to pull from today is this Healing Light and Angels card. It's kind of hard. There you go. Healing Light and Angels card. It's a really beautiful deck. I've used it a couple of times. So there's one of the cards right there. This one says Inner Beauty. And so the reason why I wanted to use this, and I'm gonna post this on my Instagram as well, so you can find that link in the description box. But I will post a picture of this card, and when we get to that place today, I'm gonna just remind you, whatever that feeling is or whatever is that's coming through for you in that moment, you're gonna be able to go back to that throughout this week to remember what that feeling was or what that energy was that was coming through, that light energy. And so I'm also hearing that there's going to probably be the whatever symbol or energy or colors that are present in whatever card it is that we end up choosing is going to be very significant for how you move through this week. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready. So go ahead and get into a comfortable seat where you can just be for a moment. Our breath work is usually around 15 minutes. So we're just doing 2 rounds, which is first round will be in through the mouth, out through the mouth, which is about 5 minutes. And then we'll do a breath hold, which is just usually a couple of minutes. And then we'll do a final breath hold, final breathing, which will be in through the nose, out through the mouth. And there will be a breath hold at the end there for a couple of minutes, and then our grounding at the very beginning. So it's usually around 15 minutes. Okay, so go ahead, my friend, get into a comfortable position. And when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes. And just to take a nice breath in. And let's do that again. Beautiful. And now on this next deep breath in, I want you to allow yourself to come more and more into the present moment, to the here, to the now. And allowing your grounding cord or your roots to drop down into Mother Earth. All the way down. Grounding you into this time, to this place, to this moment, right here and right now. And on this next deep breath in, I want you to allow yourself to drop one level deeper into you. Into what is present for you right now. Maybe a word, maybe a phrase, maybe an image or a thought. A memory. Whatever is present for you right now. Just allow that to come forward. And we've got the crystalline energy of lepodolite that wants to come through and support us. So you may sense this, you may feel this, you may imagine it. You don't need to worry about what crystal this is or what it does. I want you to just tune into how it feels for you. So you may feel that flowing up through your grounding cord and up into your chakras, your middle column, your energy centers, your portals. And just breathe that beautiful crystalline energy all the way up. And as it comes up, it begins to spread out into every cell, to every part of you, out and through your auric field. And then up to your crown. And as you open your crown, your connection to the divine, to God our Father, the great I am, creation, source, universe. We connect in. As above, so below. As within, so without. The divine light connects us all. And feeling into this beautiful energy, this moment here. And we call upon God our Father, the great I am, the divine source, creation, universe. We ask for your guidance, your support, your love as we move through today and through this week. We ask to be led by our heart and grounded in confidence. We call upon our spirit team, our authentic guides, guardians, and we ask for your presence as we move through this week as well. We ask for your loving support and your guidance in our thoughts and our words and our reflections. May we be a channel of love, of peace, and of joy. And we ask for this or greater, and so it is. And take a nice deep breath in and let it go. And let's do that again. And let this one go too. And on this next one, I want you to allow whatever energy, whether it be stress, anxiousness, uncertainty, whatever it is that is stirring within you, that you're either ready to release, to acknowledge, to let go, or to clear yourself from. Just allow that to start to come forward. And just notice where it is connecting within your body. Notice where it's being held. And in a moment, we're going to use our breath to clear it out. Let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath in and let it go. And let's go ahead, begin our breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth, deep breaths into the belly. Remember, it doesn't matter how fast you go. It matters how deep you go. Deep into the belly. Breathe deeply and just let it go. My friend, where have you been holding on? Yes. What do you need to let go of as you move through this week to allow for peace, for love, for connection? Use the breath to clear that out. You need to move your body, move your body. If you want to make a sound, make a sound. not carrying into this week? What is blocking you from that peace, from that joy, from that acceptance? Move it through, let it out. Got about a minute left, my friend. Keep going, keep releasing. You don't have to carry what's not yours. Seconds, my friend. We get ready to move into our first breath hold. So take a nice deep breath in and let it go. On this next one, nice big deep breath, bigger than the one before. And let it go. All right, this next one, the biggest breath you've taken so far. Holding at the top. And connecting in with your heart. What message does your heart have for you? When you're ready to let that breath go, let it out. And allow that message from your heart to land deeper, revealing the truth of what you need to know about this week. And when you're ready to shift your breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, slowing it down and feeling in to what it is that you desire for this week ahead. How do you want to feel? How do you want to show up? What do you want to share with those around you? How can you show up this week in that love, in that peace, in that joy and connection, or whatever it is that you want to show up this week? See, feel, know that this is here for you right now. What's the one thing that you can do this week to support you in being this beautiful version of you? All right, we're going to move into our final breath hold. Let's take a nice deep breath in and let it go. And let's do that again. And let this one go too. And on this next one, biggest breath you've taken so far today, letting it all out and becoming empty and feeling in to the stillness of this moment right here, right now. And when you're ready to breathe that first breath in, breathe in gratitude. Gratitude for what you are most appreciative of right now, today, this moment. And if it feels good to place a hand on your heart, Go ahead and place a hand on your heart, feeling into that energy of gratitude as we get ready to hear our message of whatever it is that is meant for us for this week ahead. Make sure that you're expressing gratitude for yourself, for taking this time for you, for being here for you, preparing your heart, your mind, and your body. And our card, our message for today, for this week ahead, is balance, release. So just feel that for a moment. Feel into that energy of balance and release. And whatever that means for you, allow yourself to receive it. And when you're ready to come back to the screen, go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. And coming back to the screen, you will see our card. This beautiful color of blue with this heart. Allow yourself to receive the message here. My friend, it has been my honor to be with you today, to guide you through this breath work, this clearing, and to help you set the energy of what you want for this week ahead. I hope you've enjoyed this, and feel free to come back to this over the next couple of days. I will be doing a live breath work here on YouTube on Thanksgiving morning. So stay tuned for that. We'll probably do it, I think, at 9:30 Central, so 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. So you can come and breathe with us before you get started in your day to clear out anything as we enter the day. And look out for the podcast episode coming out. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel here so you can get notified when that goes live. But it's the Cosmic Mystic Podcast, and we'll talk all about Thanksgiving. All right, my friend, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a beautiful, beautiful week ahead, and I'll see you soon. Much love and light. And with that, remember to keep shining your